I can remember a few years ago when I had this really intense conversation with a priest friend of mine, and we were talking about all of the terrible things that we see happening in the world, like wars, murders, parents abusing their children, people abusing drugs, and the list goes on and on. And I asked this priest friend of mine, I said, why do you think God allows bad things to continue to happen to people so that they suffer? Why doesn't God just say, that's it? It's the end of the world, no more suffering. And I even said to him, I said, what if God decided that he was going to take a vacation and he needed someone to take his place while he was gone? And he even asked me if I wouldn't mind taking over for him for a couple of days and running the world. And I can tell you for sure that with everything that I see, I would end the world just like that. It would be done. And the priest looked at me hesitantly, and then he made a very good point. He said, I think God is hungry for our love. He hopes to win our hearts, and so that we want to be connected with Him. So God is waiting patiently for us to do that and never gives up, waiting and hoping that if He gives us more time, more people will come to Him. So today, in the second reading, Peter writes and says that God is very patient. He doesn't want us to die. He wants us to repent. And all the years I've been reading the Bible, I can see all the people that have worked to try and change people's lives that God has sent to help people transform themselves, to avoid sin, to be connected to God. And He kept sending them until He sent His own Son to us. And when Jesus' days on earth were finished and He ascended into heaven, He continued to send people to us into our lives, hoping that they would inspire us to have a relationship with God, people like saints and other holy people. So I've been really fortunate in my life that God has sent a few people to me who have had a tremendous impact on my relationship with God and have also challenged me at times to become a better person. I'm even sure that you've had people who've helped you find God, and they have been there, and God has sent them to help you to continue to have a relationship with Him. So during Advent, I would invite you to think about who some of those people are that have helped you find God, who've challenged you to be a better person. Thank God for them and ask God to continue to bless them for the wonderful help that they've given you. Thank you, and may God bless you.